Hey Siri, what's the weather?
It's currently cloudy and 13 degrees. Expect rain starting tonight. Temperatures will be fairly consistent, averaging about 13 degrees.
And that is AR technology. That is a demonstration of augmented reality technology. But what is augmented reality and why is it so critical to the future of consumer tech and business and commercial tech in general? Well, we're going to discuss that in this video, and we're going to discuss the useful applications of augmented reality technology and why you should actually be excited for this technology that is only young now, but it can be so much more in the future. Let's get into it. Let's start off with defining what virtual reality and augmented reality technologies are and why they're so different to each other, and why augmented reality is actually more important. Starting off with the basics. Virtual reality technology takes you out of the physical world and engrosses you in a digital world, gives you a whole new landscape and environment to live in or work in, or wherever it is. It brings you into the digital world and gives you a 3D experience, the likes of which you don't get in the physical world. So say in video games like Beat Saber, or in applications in industries such as surgeons training on doing certain surgeries that they can train on humans. They do that on virtual reality technology because they can create a whole digital world. In pop culture, we've seen reference to virtual reality in things like Ready Player One, where the metaverse was referenced in there, and the metaverse ties into virtual reality, where the metaverse it can create a whole digital world around us, separate to the physical world, but it can have its own rules and distortion fields. Augmented reality. Augmented reality takes the physical world and integrates the digital world with your physical world around you. So take, for example, you have your bus card. You'll take your bus card, and if you have your augmented reality glasses on you, you'll be able to look at your card, and the card will display more information besides what's on the physical card already. So it could show the credit you have left on your bus card. It could show the address that you've assigned your account to on this bus card. It can assign you, show you what time the buses are coming at that you can use this card for. It can show you your regular routes. Okay, that's very, very basic, but let's dive deeper into how this actually works. So you have your Lidar scanners built into whatever technology you're going to be using, which a lot of people are saying Lidar is not necessarily a necessary feature. It is necessary for augmented reality if we're going to be engrossing ourselves further into this in the future. You've seen devices such as the Galaxy Note 20 with a time of flight sensor, or the iPhone 13 Pro Max with its Lidar sensor, or even an iPad Pro with a Lidar sensor. This is because it takes the depth data from this Lidar scanner, which will be in glasses as well, or whatever other devices are focused in augmented reality. You'll be able to use that Lidar scanner to build data from whatever you're scanning to give you a better augmented reality experience, because obviously if you're using your glasses or your smartphone to pick up augmented reality data or things such as that, you'll be able to do way more with Lidar scanner, because it can detect, okay, this is here, but if you pull your phone a bit further, you'll be able to look what's behind it, and even more data can be shown behind it, and it'll allow you to do things, even simple things like a piece of IKEA furniture in your room. You'll be able to get it up on your phone, scan the area, and it'll give you depth data, and it'll show it in a much accurate position. Whereas if you just had a smartphone without a Lidar scanner and it just had a camera, or an iPad without a Lidar scanner, it'll just show you very basic data, so you won't necessarily get the full augmented reality experience. We've seen recently with glasses, and I mention glasses a lot, and I know that you're going to mention, okay, that's very far off technology, and you might have seen reference to it in some Marvel films and other just sci-fi films in general, where a lead character would put on a pair of glasses and the glasses would open up a whole world of reality. It would show hologram technology, and it can do things for them with a virtual assistant. Say in the films they could say, okay Google, what is the weather out tomorrow? And the glasses will be able to tell you this. Because they have augmented reality built into them, the virtual assistant would be able to tell you this, and then the augmented reality would show whatever the weather is in a little nice display panel in front of the glasses. How these glasses would work as well is there'd be little projectors built into your glasses, and it would project it onto the glass. Now, ideally, the situation is no one can see what the holograms are in front of you, in front of the glasses, but you can see them once you put the glasses on you. Now, I know what you're going to say. Won't people with prescriptions have an issue with this? Well, no, because when you get the frames, you'll be able to get a prescription with them, as the lenses don't really change. You can use clear lenses, you can use prescription lenses, it doesn't matter. However, sunglasses have yet to be really played around with in this field. Focus by North, they were a company that was developing smart AR glasses, and they got very far with it, to the point where they were bought out by Google. Yes, that Google, the Google company that makes smartphones, that makes tablets. They bought them out back in 2019, and they kind of killed off the company in favor of developing their Google Glass technology. And hopefully we will see a resurgence of this technology that Focals by North were developing, because it's a shame to just see that technology go to waste. I want to now talk about the ways that augmented reality technology will impact industry. You see, beforehand, when we had our virtual reality, you could go into a whole digital world. You would have to leave this world and get disorientating. However, with augmented reality, you could link everyone's glasses into one and have one room. If you're a surgeon student, you would be able to see everything going on. And with the holograms, maybe you'd have special gloves on you that would let you interact with the hologram. But this would allow you to do so much with the hologram tech, to the point where you could, be messing around there, pull out real tools and integrate them with the technology. That way you're getting proper experience on a virtual body. That way you can see everyone around you, and people can give you suggestions as you're doing it, what's going on. And in general, no, the glasses won't be commercially available to everyone at the start. There'll be industry standards. At first, things like the HoloLens you have to develop specially with, and train specially with in college and that kind of thing. But when it comes to consumer availability, people won't want to buy them at first because they won't look like proper, glasses like I'm wearing here. No, people will want to get ones that look similar to these, or some variation of that, and that's what's going to be happening. Facebook glasses are a very good example of this. The Facebook Ray-Ban Story glasses, they're very basic. They have speakers, they have a camera, 2 cameras, and that's it really. And I have a microphone, but it still does the job perfectly. And that's what those are going to be capable of. As for when we can see this technology roll out, we're talking 2022 for Apple's augmented reality glasses, costing around $2,000. And these glasses will look exactly like regular glasses, and they're going to start at $500, and that is really enticing. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how this market progresses as time goes on, because when you look at it, a smartphone can only do so much for making people excited about technology, and technology is kind of dying out in consumer tech. Excitement is. So the fact that they can do this is pretty exciting. Are you looking forward to augmented reality technology becoming a standard in our everyday lives, or are you just, couldn't care less? Let me know all down more in the comment section below. My name is Connor. I'll catch you next time.